Felicia. Wait. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. I got on early because I figured I wasn't going to know what I'm doing. Felicia's so cute. Maybe I'll do. I wonder if y'all can even hear me. Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, you're the first one here. Well, Felicia. I don't know what I'm doing, Dee Dee. No idea. I don't even I don't have streamer. Can you hear me? I have no idea what I'm doing. None at all. Twan convinced me that should go live and talk to you guys. And I'm honestly not a live person. I like to pre-record my videos and have full control over the edit. Hi, Felicia. Can you guys hear me? Like, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, or like, oh, see, I don't think y'all can hear or see me. I don't know. Is it working? Can y'all see me? Oh, loud and clear. Thank you, Grant Campbell. I appreciate that. Hi, Felicia. And Dee Dee's here, the queen. Oh, Tamika. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh my God. Hey, the lady princess. Oh my gosh. This is so weird to me because, like, I love getting in the comments and talking to y'all and writing paragraphs back. But I've never been able to like talk to you live and then like you interact back. I don't know. I feel like this is about to be wild. Cuz I'm not a go liver, but we're going to try this today. Oh, okay. Hey, just Sherry. Oh, hey girl, hey. Uh-oh, Jen F is in the chat. Jen F is in the chat. What you got for me today, Jen? What you got for me? What's up, girl? Felicia, we get to see you in real time. Yes, yes. Jen, please don't be wait, Jen, please don't behave. I don't want you to behave. That's not how you and me roll. Okay. We text each other horrible skinny talk things. Like I need you to be 100% who you are at all times. Oh, hey Teddy. What's up? Okay, so yes, Teddy. If you guys don't know, please follow Teddy. He gets those steps in. All right. I'm here to confirm it. He's not just melting weight just because he's a walker. Teddy's a walker. So hi Zia. Hey girl, hey. Oh my god, it's so crazy to see you guys like in person. Hi, beautiful. I'm colored. Thank you. Yeah, Trace, Twan is behind this. She was like, "You're gonna go live." Oh, there she is. Hi, Trace. It's Twan's live. Twan is the content creator encourager. She's like, if you're making content, you need to go live. You need to talk to people. She's been encouraging me through this whole journey on YouTube. And me, I haven't been very consistent. Let me just keep it 100. I have not been consistent with you guys. I'll dip out and disappear if I get busy. And Twan is that one to hit me with a text. She's like, "Where you at? What's going on? How come you ain't posted a video?" So she's like, she's our accountability partner. So hi Twan, we love you. Okay, so I just so you guys know while you're talking to each other and greeting, Felicia, in my video, yes, Teddy did a 20K step a day. He did. And he's in the chat. He can confirm that to be true. Like Teddy's a walker. So while you guys are talking, okay, why did I go live today? I went live because I had a great time with Twan the other day and on her live. And please go to her channel and check that live out. It was a real talk video that we posted on Thanksgiving. Which honestly, let me just say this, like, was it Thanksgiving or Friday? I think it was either. Well, anyway, I feel like posts during the holidays are really helpful. I'm gonna just say that. Like some of us, like we have big families and we're busy and we're cooking and doing all the things, but some of us have like lost our parents. Some of us have quieter holidays. And I've had, it's just really wonderful to like get on live, have a good time with you guys, and kind of feel that space. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the familial encouragement around you, I loved it. I had such a great time with you, Twan. I know you have a big family, but for you to get on live right around the holidays and hang out with us, that was a real blessing. It's a real blessing to have the mutual online friends take up space and encourage you on a day like that. So I had a great time. You guys go check out that live. We were having a good time. And yeah, we were real talking about, breaking. I have to break this plateau, guys. Like, I'm the Turtle Diaries, and I've had a very slow weight loss. If you don't know me and you've never met me, I've been recording my journey since May of not May. I think I got on in like July of 2024. I was like 3 months into my journey. And I just like lost weight very, very slowly to, 1/2 a pound a week. And by the end of my first year on tirzepatide, I'm on 15 milligrams now. But at the end of my first year, I had lost exactly 52 pounds, which is on average a pound a week, right? Very slow. So I created the Turtle Diaries just to kind of keep everyone encouraged. If you're losing weight slowly, like it'll slowly come off, and that's been my thing. That's my thing. My thing is not medical advice. I am not a doctor. I don't know doctory things. I'm an encourager. Um, I'm a singer and a worship leader. I was a worship leader for many, many years in ministry. And so my whole thing is encouragement. Like, that's all I got for y'all today. Okay. Like, I cannot, I cannot give you medical advice on weight loss. So yes, it is Sunday. And I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good too. And I'm not going to be with you long on my first live. I'm just going to come and talk about tracking your food. I wanted to invite Twana, but like, I don't know how. I don't know how to. I want to just say, Darium. Hi, Darium. Mr. It's Darium, the king is here, and he is already talking about me. Look at this. Let me go to the chat real quick. Okay. Jen is walking her dog. Tamika says hi. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Jen confirmed that Teddy does kill the walks. Felicia says hello to Tamika and Twan and Evelyn and Z. She's so cute. Tamika, yes, it was on Thanksgiving. Great time. I loved it. Good to see the fam in the chat. Traces of Twan's life. Yeah, it was a good time. We had a good time on that live. Who else is here? Darian, he just got here. Did you say you were a doctor and a dietitian? I said I was not a doctor or a dietitian. I am a consumer of YouTube content and a GOP1 member who's usually in the bushes, as y'all know, and post extremely irregularly on YouTube. That's who I am, Darian. Oh my gosh. Hi, JC Calamity Jane. JC, I salute you because she be on her whole game. Is it really 24 of you guys? I'm like, oh my God. I thought it'd be like three people, me, Twan, and Tamika. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Hey, hey. Paul is West Coast with me. What's going on, friend? And Grant Campbell, thank you for being here. Oh, hey, Cookie. I love your name. It's sweet. Um, yeah, so again, I'm not gonna be with you guys long. It's Sunday. I know you're enjoying your day. I just wanted to talk about tracking your food. And so I've been tracking my food religiously for about 2 weeks. And again, as you all know, I have been in this plateau. It's not a stall. Okay, let's first discuss what's a stall and what's a plateau from a non-medical advice person. A stall is you've been consistently losing weight and you have a slowdown over and between 4 to 6 weeks, right? That's a stall. And then you make a few changes or maybe increase your exercise or you do nothing differently and the weight starts to move again. I feel like that is what is a stall. Like a month, 4 weeks ish, right? What do you guys think about that number? Like a 4 weeks is right? Right there. Anyway, a plateau. Okay. So I have lost 60 pounds using a GLP-1 medication and making a lot of lifestyle changes. But I hit like 265, sorry, 225, which is a 55-pound weight loss in the summer. And then, as you guys know, I had a bunch of health problems. I had a hysterectomy. And I have been solidly going between 225 and 223 since the summer. Okay. It's November, guys. That's a plateau. Okay. That's a plateau. And so I was talking to Twan about this and I told her, I am going to adjust my calorie deficit. I'm going my fitness pal. I'm changing the numbers. I'm tracking my food better. I'm walking 8K steps a day. And I know we have a lot of conversations. I don't know. How do you guys feel about 8K steps? Because there's all these conversations about the numbers of steps we should be getting. And so I personally, from a person who went from 5K steps, I felt like 8K was a good amount to move to. My ultimate goal is 10. It's 10. And why is it 10? I don't know. It's because the skinny talkers think we should do 10. But medically, there's a lot of different conversations about the number of steps. So I don't know. 10 feels good to me. Zia says she's doing salsa, merengue, and reggae dancing. That's steps. That's definitely steps. I love that. Hi, Sydney. Hey, girl. Oh my God, everyone is here. Okay, I feel so much pressure. I feel pressure. Everybody's here. Okay, how do you do? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the chat. Darian, what's the difference between a stall, a plateau, and forced maintenance? Forced maintenance? My God, today, Darian. I can't answer that, sir. I literally cannot answer that. Forced maintenance. Forced maintenance to me sounds like giving up. gonna keep it real. Forced maintenance? I mean, I can't answer that. I think that I talked about what's the difference between a stall and a plateau, weeks versus months. Um, hey, the Mel B, how did I not see you? Oh, she called me Clarissa. I love her. Hey, girl. What else are we saying? Oh, Grant's at the gym. All right. I love that for you. I've just started going to the gym too, twice a week. It's an interesting place. I feel like the gym has definitely like made it possible to feel like, okay, I'm here. I'm going to gently like decide on how much weight to lift and not push too hard. But you really do, it like isolates muscles. And I've been really feeling it. Like I'm still sore from the gym. And I went on Friday. So I feel like that's helping too. Oh, downsizing diva. What's skinny talk? I'm so glad you asked. So, skinny talk is a movement on TikTok. And I actually think it's been banned because it's basically a lot of very thin women giving weight loss advice, which sounds triggering. It really does. But a lot of these very thin women were heavier before and have been on weight loss journeys. And they're just kind of keeping it real with like how they lost the weight. And these are people who aren't on GLP-1 medications, just who have just used certain lifestyle changes to get like very slim. So that is skinny talk. Downsizing diva. Now, just like all things, the skinny talkers have moved to YouTube. And so you can find like these YouTubers that take the skinny talk clips and put them into YouTube videos on YouTube. One of them, her name is Athena Weight Loss. I follow her because I feel like she picks the ones that are more like helpful and not harmful. And she puts those together. So I follow some YouTubers who like put together skinny talks. And I mean, I think the reason I started watching is because I wanted to hear a skinny person's mentality. Like I've been overweight, I've been obese my entire life since I was a chunky kid, you know? And I'm like, I wonder how skinny people think, you know? And so I just started watching. And it's fascinating. Yeah, it's very fascinating. Okay. That was downsizing Diva's question. Cookie Paul on wheels. I know Paul is losing weight and doing great and being so healthy on them wheels. You are admirable, sir. I love it. Who else? Okay, JC. There could be medical reasons, I suppose, for forced maintenance. Can you share more? It's Darium. Oh, he gonna share more. Let's look. Let's see. She says, I guess, JC says, I guess sports that require certain weight classes can have forced maintenance. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. But yeah, I could see that because, like, if you're a boxer, you have to be a certain amount of weight to box in a certain category. So I guess you have to force yourself into maintenance. I Yeah, that's out of my bandwidth completely because I'm really trying to not be 200 in anything pounds. So yeah, I've never thought about forced maintenance. The plateau has definitely made me feel like I might have to settle at the weight I'm at because it's been so long, but I'm starting to see results, which is why I'm coming to you guys today. But we'll get into that. What else is going on in the chat? How's my gym experience going, Grant? Oh, Grant's at the gym. He's talking about it in the chat. How's it been adjusting to tracking your meals? Felicia, good question. That's a good question, girl. Okay, I'm gonna answer it. And I don't want to lose track. So how do I like not okay. It's been good. I honestly, Traces of Twine's life brought up that she, at some points, had been pre tracking and that, like, there are dietitians that like service senior facilities and things like that who will make like an entire month of meals, and that there are people who are on weight loss journeys who can pre-track their foods, and I hadn't really been doing that, but I have found it pretty easy because at this point in the journey, there's just foods you like. There's foods that that are 3 to 400 calories for a meal. And so I like, for me, I do a prophy every morning, like religiously. Like religiously. The reason I got so excited about prophy is because I have a problem. Like I cannot go without coffee in the morning. That's just who I am. I'm like one of those people who would inject it into my veins if I could. But yeah, I do a prophy every morning. So that's just easy. I like saved it in the My Meals on my Fitness Pal, and it's just a click of the button. So that's pretty easy. I think dinners as well. I feel like doing a meal prep is great. And I've been on and off meal prepping through this whole journey. I used to buy those meal prep food trays at Whole Foods with like a starch, and a veggie, but they got really expensive. So I started to just do like that easy air fry meal prep where I'm just putting all my veggies in the air fryer, 20 minutes. All my meats in the air fryer, 20 minutes. I, put them together. So my dinners and my breakfast, easy. Lunch is the only thing where I leave myself some leeway, if that makes sense. So I found it pretty easy. But I do think it is a more intentional approach than I was taking before, if that makes sense. Like before, I'd be like, well, I kind of know what this calorie amount is. So I'll just do that and kind of in my mind guesstimate. But that is where I think I was hanging out right at that same weight because obviously tracking has gotten my weight moving again. So yeah, that's the end. I hope that answers your question. Oh, hey Michelle. Is Michelle's Mary here? I love her. She goes live. Michelle be going live. I'm like, I need the discipline that Michelle has here on YouTube. She's amazing. Sydney, skinny talk is fun. I agree with you. I think the skinny talk is fascinating because, again, as a person who's been obese like my whole life, I think it's just interesting to hear skinny girls talk about how they're like not really genetically predispositioned to be skinny. Like a lot of them say that. They're like, "No, it's not genetic. We work at this. And here's what we do." And most of them walk a lot. Like 20K steps a day. Like that's the one thing. Like they have these tips and tricks about food, but the exercise thing is pretty consistently like they walk, and like it's really inspired me to increase my step count. So, yes, Sydney, I agree. It's good. Tamika's here. Okay, downsizing diva says she's a pre-tracker since day one. Shut up, Dee Dee. Really? On this journey, I wouldn't be able to fit it in my schedule. Really? Huh. I didn't realize that. So you pre-track before your week? Like you kind of decide what meals you're doing before the week all along? See, this is a level of discipline, guys, that I have not been doing. And I can admit this on the internet. And I think it's why I'm a turtle. Because I have not been working as hard as you guys. That's amazing, Dee Dee. Like it really is. Um, Female B said, "What did I miss? Re skinny talk." Oh, I was just saying how I watch it a lot, male. I watch Skinny Talk a lot. Oh, Kim. Hey, Kim K. Did I miss you? See, I'm already messing up. I'm trying to stay in order. Okay, Athena has some reasonable Skinny Talk videos. I agree with that. Cookie says, hey, and hey, Twan. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Felicia. Y'all such good friends. I love. Okay, so I'm in the bushes a lot in these lives. Like you guys think I'm not watching. I'm watching. I'm like I'm watching, but I watch on my TV. And so sometimes it's hard to comment, like if I don't have my phone. So I just stay in the bushes and I watch you like you're an episode. Um, but you guys are so sweet to each other. Like I love the chat. The email said, Sydney, it's crazy. It is. It can be. Portions of skinny talk can be very toxic. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Like some of them get on and they're like, hey, fatty, fat, fat. And you're like, ah! you know, those aren't the ones that are helpful. And those are the abusive ones. Jen said, Mel, I think you would appreciate skinny talk. I think that Mel would appreciate the healthy side of skinny, like the more practical side of skinny talk. But I understand why Mel is like, girl, I heard it's crazy. It is. It is. It is. It truly is. Beautiful color, beautiful. Oh, beautiful I am color said, what was the handle for Athena? It is Athena. What is it? It's Athena weight loss. It's Athena weight loss. And she used to just post like these collaborations, like she would take other people's content and she really started posting herself in her own journey. She's like 6'1", like she's a tall lady. And she's a baddie. Athena's a baddie. Like a true, genuine, like model looking baddie. So I appreciate her advice, as a almost 50-year-old baddie, a baddie in the making. I do like watching her. Um, Jeanette. Oh, Kim K says hi. Traces of Tron saying hi. Yeah, Athena weight loss. Um, yeah, the email B. Okay, I like the accountability. Yes, you have a very disciplined mindset, Mel B. So like I'm getting there. I'm like evolving. And I think that that's maybe a lot of us on different time zones. Some of us started off very disciplined. I've had to learn it, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had to learn to be disciplined in physical fitness, food, even food choices. You know, when I started this journey, I was 280 pounds and DoorDash was a regular part of my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like McDonald's once a week, I'm eating that with the kids, pizza on Friday nights, In and Out Burger on Sundays. Like, this was my life. So to learn to be different has taken time. Taken time. It's taken time and like a lot of changes in my mindset, a lot of watching you and you all and what you're doing. I've definitely learned a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, where am I? Melby says, "Oh, thank you for the skincare. Thank you. Thank you. Skin is glowing. Water, guys. Water. I drink the waters, okay? That's one thing I have learned to do. The Stanleys, the waters. I was doing 84, I'm up to 120. 3 Stanleys a day. The first Stanley is just water in the morning. The second Stanley, I put in electrolytes. And the third Stanley, if I make it that far, I treat myself to putting in Crystal Light lemonade, sugar-free pack. And that's my trick on like, like that's my trick on like, I think that it would be difficult for me to drink 120 ounces of straight water. I'm gonna just be honest. But like it gets more and more flavored as the day goes on. And so like that really that helps me to get it in. So water for the skin. Water and the ordinary skincare system, and then Korean skincare. The Sungboon editor on Amazon. Yeah, that collagen serum is life. I'm just saying for the self care girlies in the chat. Okay, downsizing divas saying hi. Tamika says YouTube has a compilation on Skinny Talk. That's how I knew about the new wave. Yeah, Jen is dedicated. Okay, all right. You guys are saying hey to you. Oh, yes. The downsizing diva said yes to meal prep. A mistake she made was not subtracting when I didn't finish my meals. I don't do that. I don't subtract. Okay. 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 I don't know what to say to that. I have to subtract if I don't finish my meal. Oh no. Okay, I'm already. Uh, anyway, so let's talk about pre-tracking. That's why we're here. This is why we're here. This is why we've gathered today. Is to talk about pre-tracking. Um, I Didi, I'm so glad that you said that you do that. Twan does it and has done it and is going to do it with me. I was trying to get her to come up, but I actually, so quick explanation. I can't get on StreamYard, guys. I might need to talk to someone after this is over. I think that my StreamYard got hacked because they charged me like $200 and it was hard to get like every time I get on they want to charge me like money. So I think my StreamYard got hacked. So I'm just like on the YouTube live stream with like the webcam with no fancy bells and whistles. There's no titles. I don't know how to invite people in. Um it's a little bootleg on the first stream. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get it together. I'm really sorry about how, you know, how basic we starting off here. We're starting off pretty basic. Hi, Purple Bellflower. Welcome to the chat, girl. Hey. Yes. Oh my God, I am live. Twan finally convinced me. She was like, enough of this. Carrie Ann says, I really need to stick with tracking. I'm just so lazy, but I do think I need to be more serious about it. I feel the same way. And the only thing that has gotten me serious, Carrie Ann, is that I stopped losing weight. And I'm in year 2 of being on the medication. And I do think there is something to the fact that like the medication is its most effective year 1. And I think that can be backed up by most of the studies that are out, the surmount studies. Not that it isn't still effective in year 2, but I do think lifestyle changes are more needed. And I'd say in my first year of the medication, like very much leaning on the medication to do a good amount of the work. And now this year I have really learned like, okay, no, I need to track my food. And every time I track my food and every time I do steps and move my body, I do better. It's just it is known. It's just what my experience has been. So I think, oh yeah, and JC says the meal prep makes it so much easier with tracking. I agree. I 100% agree because again, like I said earlier, all I'm really tracking in my phone is having to make decisions about lunch because my breakfast really is always a protein coffee and my dinner is always my meal prep. And so that's half the battle right there. So but what I've never done is like on a Sunday while I'm meal prepping just fill out the whole week. And that's what I'm going to start doing. That's the idea that I got from Twan is why not just fill that out on Sunday while you're meal prepping? So then that makes your tracking time in your phone daily less because when I go in, my breakfast and my dinner's already in there, right? Now, I do need to make some decisions about lunch. Lunch is weird, guys. And what do you guys think about, like, are y'all still eating 3 meals a day? That's the one thing I should ask. Do we eat 3 meals a day? Like, let's keep it 100. Because I kind of do 2 meals, two-ish meals, and a coffee. Like, that's really more the vibe. But tell me what you guys going. Let's see. Oh, Felicia said that's okay. It's got a basic. We're just happy to see you live. Oh, Felicia, I love you. I gotta catch one of your lives. I don't know why. I just want to say that the algorithm be hiding people from me. Like, I had to actively look for you, Felicia. I had to search you and all the things and like put on the notification bell to get, like, it wasn't showing me your stuff. Same with like Teddy and I don't know who else would I have to like search for. Oh, I had to search for um Linda, who makes the drinks. Algorithm. This algorithm, you guys, the algorithm, watch it. Watch the algorithm. They shady about keeping us connected. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say so that YouTube doesn't ban me for talking about them. Cookie says I tracked every meal for my first 16 months and I didn't start exercising until I was about a year in. No regrets because I know me and I would have burnt out. Now I'm exercising and tone up. Okay, Cookie. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's why she's skinny right now. That's why. She was serious and consistent from the beginning. Downside Demon says, great topic. Thank you. Honestly, the topic is just coming from my life and talking to you all, talking, I was on the live with Twan the other day. And yeah, it is a great topic, especially headed into the holidays, y'all. Because last year, I don't know how long you guys have been with me, but I cut up last year. I cut up all of December and then came back to you on January with no weight loss. Because it's like Christmas, it's my birthday month. I'm turning 50 this year. And I just know there's going to be opportunities to get off track. So it's good to be disciplined right now. So I'm glad you think it's a good topic, but it's also like topical with my life headed into this very snacky food led month. It's just a foodie month. Um, yes, $200 charge on my account from StreamYard Downsizing Divas. So I'm thinking my solution to this, I need to give it a different email and start over. But I couldn't do that at the beginning of this live. So I might hit y'all up for some advice on that. Okay, Traces of Twan's Life says 3 meals and a snack. And I agree with that. And I'm trying to get there. And I'll tell you why I agree with that. It's because when I don't eat enough, that also stalls my weight. Controversial. But if you don't eat enough, that also slows the weight down. So with the tracking, I am trying to get myself up to more meals. I am. 3 meals and a snack is, yeah, you're right, Twan. Felicia says, I weigh and track, but I do understand that isn't for everyone. The type of obesity I have, it works for me. And yeah, honestly, I love that you brought that up, Felicia, because year one, I'm gonna be honest, I have in the past suffered from BED. Um, you know, if you guys need to know what that is, I'll tell you or maybe put it in the chat. I don't want YouTube to cut us off for saying it out loud. But I think that because I struggle with that, I was just happy not to be hinging. And I was happy um, just to be making healthier choices. Year one, year one. And I think, you know, therapy, which I do have a therapist, and getting the weight down has helped me to become a different type of obese person. Do you know what I mean? Year two. So I'm glad you brought that up because I do think there we have to start where we start. You know what I mean? And healing is progressive. I say that a lot on my channel. Like, I am not just losing weight. I am healing from a very like toxic past. Like I had a very toxic past. And that resulted in me being a heavy person through my whole life. And like healing is happening. You know, God has healed me a lot. And at this point of the journey, I have to be a tracker. I have to be more intentional. I just know that. So I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you, Felicia. JC Calamity says, I'm textbook for why I should track. Weight Watchers 2012. I tracked and I did Zumba. Oh, I remember Zumba. I lost 100 pounds in 13 months. Stopped tracking in 2014 and then gained 10 to 12 pounds every year after. Wow. So this is not your first journey. You've had several weight loss journeys where you've like been successful. That's incredible. 100 pounds in 13 months. That's incredible. I honestly have never lost more than 30 pounds my entire in any of my previous weight loss journeys. I've never lost more than 30 pounds. So the fact that you lost 100 is pretty impressive, JC. Sydney says the only things I track are my shots, weight, and water. Protein too in my mind. I really need to track all my food. I subscribe to lose it, but I still don't track food. Okay, so you track your shots, your weight, and your water, and protein in your mind. Okay, I was doing protein in my mind, but I was getting like Sydney, girl, I was getting it wrong. I was getting it wrong because like I was tracking my collagen protein in my protein coffees. Everybody's like, girl, that ain't real protein. Take that out. So, and even like chicken breasts, I'm tracking 6 ounces of chicken breasts, that amount of protein, but really I'm eating 4 ounces. So you know what I mean? Just those like intentional changes how much more is available for you in the day. I actually think not tracking was causing me not just to overeat, but to undereat. Does that make sense? Just something to think about. Um, oh, I'm doing a great job. Thank you, Downsize Diva. I appreciate the encouragement. You and Twan are like the live generals. Y'all are like the OG livers. That's why I'm like, what y'all need me up here for? Y'all don't need me up here. Purple Bellflower says, Cookie, I agree. It's not one size fits all. We all got to find our way in our time. I never consistently tracked or exercised until maintenance. Really? But you were able to lose the weight by not doing the tracking or the extra. Honestly, Purple, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You know, I'm glad that you found your way to to the discipline portion, but also to be able to get the weight off and like, yeah, that's gracious. I think that's actually a real blessing. Beautiful. I am colored. Thanks to you and Twan's conversation, I have committed to tracking 3 times per week. Ah, okay. See, thank you for sharing that. Cause yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. So we're both going to be new to it together. Like honestly, again, I'm only talking about this now because you guys have seen me plateau. And I'm telling you, let me just share. I'm gonna go ahead and share. I don't know how to put it up fancy like Twan does and how the diva does it. but I could show you on my app. Guys, I've been doing this consistently and I finally made it. Finally made it to the two teams. Can you see this? 219.8. Guys, thought it would never happen. I had to show you. I had to show you. I 219 feels like y'all know. Look, because even I got on here a couple months ago and I was like, yeah, I made it to 220, but that went away by the weekend. So I literally have been on my knees praying to get into the two teams. So y'all keep me in your prayers because JC says I probably do 2.5 to 3.5 meals a day. Just depends on the day. Exactly. Like honestly, the days after my shot, I still struggle to get all my food in. You know, like right after those 2 days after the shot, 2.5 meals feels like you're doing great. So I'm with you on that. Carrie Ann says, I do 2 meals a day typically, but if I wake up super early, I may do 3 meals. Okay. That's amazing. Beautiful Am Color says, yes, I eat 3 meals per day most days. And that is my goal. My goal is to add something to the profit so that my breakfast is more official. And then I do a lunch and a dinner. So I'm with you guys. Um, Jen says, I can have a hearty sandwich. I can. It's just, I don't know. Do any of you like, I mean, like in the middle of your workday? For me, in the middle of my workday, eating something too hearty slows down my productivity. Anybody else? I'm just keeping it 100. If I have like anything that's too heavy, that's why I kind of like a yogurt fruit parfait situation at lunch, like just a 20-gram Chobani protein yogurt with like some fruit and maybe like a little protein granola. That's that's light enough for me to keep my productivity going. But what do you guys think? Like I have a crash. You know, we get the itis. Y'all know what the itis is. I can't get the itis at work. um, she is Tamika. 3 day, yeah, 3 times a day in snacks. And I've seen you doing that, Tamika, and your body is like, can we just shout out Tamika for a second? Where her body is fire. Like your body is fire, girl. When you hit the Michelle Obamas on us, I was like, oh, she really out here doing it. And Tamika's body is fire. Cookie, I eat 3 to 4 times a day, not big meals, but yeah, I eat at least a few times a day. Jen said, have a turkey sandwich with some mixed greens. Okay. Turkey, though, tryptophan. I got maybe like a chicken something with some mixed green. Felicia, I'm happy you took the time to come find me. Well, I came to find you because everybody was talking about you. You made Twan cry. I was like, I need to find her. Content. You have very like heartfelt content, Felicia. You're just very sweet. I definitely wanted to come find you. And so I'm glad I'm following you now. Downsizing diva, me too. 3 meals and 1 to 2 snacks. However, I eat 2 meals on Saturdays and Sundays. Huh, interesting. How many of us do different things on the weekend than we do on the weekday? Because Swan said something similar. She's like, she banks up her unused kind of like activity calories to maybe use on the weekends. But I'm interested to know that because not to be controversial, but that's what the skinny talkers do. The skinny girls are like, we're very they call it calorie banking. and they're like very disciplined during the week, and then not so on the weekdays they can go out with their friends. And one of them, I can't remember, I think her name is like Mina something. She was like, that's the reason why you see skinny girls like eating pizza and enjoying their drinks. You only see them enjoying these calories that they banked. Like they came out the skinny closet and told all their secrets. So I'm just saying, there's some similarities here in the chat. Hi, doses of Shawnee. Hey. She says, I track everything. I'm obsessed. I'm trying to get there, girl. I'm trying to get there. I am 100. I want that for myself. I do. I want to be obsessed. And if this weight keeps coming down, I'm going to be obsessed. Felicia says she eats 3 meals a day and a snack. Okay. All right. So I got some work to do, guys. Tamika says, yes, I remember you having wine, and I was with you on that one. Hey, I have kept it 100 about how I feel about wine, guys. That is, I mean, my dad used to work for a winery. When he retired, he went and worked for a winery, and he would send me cases of wine. I used to, when before I got on this journey, I used to drink 2 glasses a night at least. So, if I go into a birthday celebration or out with friends, I had a glass of wine on Thanksgiving Day with my meal because it is something that I love, but I just had to give it up on a day to day basis. I don't even really want it anymore on a day to day basis, but it's a treat. It's a treat. But yes, Tamika, I'm glad you with me on that one, and it's good to know that Michelle Obama arms can drink wine. That gives me hope for my future. Tamika said, I love controversial. I do too. Beautiful colored. Yes to therapy. Shout out therapy. Come on, guys. And healing is absolutely progressive. Yes, it is. We just out here doing our best, y'all. Just Sherio, I track all food, macros, steps, water, exercise. I hope in maintenance I can stop, but I have been doing it for 3 years, Sherry. And I don't feel right if I don't. Sherry. I, okay. I wish I could do special effects for Sherry because wow, girl. That's amazing. Miss Toy the Review. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for popping into my random first live. Um, Kim K, I don't eat 3 meals a day, 1 meal and a snack about 4 days, and then 2 meals the other days. I track all meals, snacks, oils, condiments, etc. Okay. Yeah. I think I mean, I was doing kind of like a 1 meal and a snack day. We got to work on that, sis. We can work together on it because literally 2 meals and snacks has been where I am, and it really like it worked for a while, but I do think that like not enough food contributed to my plateau. Seriously, I'm just saying 100%. The days where you're doing more food, maybe you're able to do like the calorie banking thing, but I think to Traces of Twan's life's point, it's really important to do 3 meals and snacks. If you see all the YouTubers that are successfully consistently losing weight, you'll notice that they are eating regular meals and snacks. You know, just saying, observation. Did I lose track? Oh, I lost track of the chat, guys. Oh no. Where are we? I said hi to Miss Toy. Oh, what's all the celebrating? Oh, here we are. Oh, Traces Twine. Okay, I found us. Whew. Oh my God, I got nervous. My dietitian and said collagen is real protein. Look at the source. She stated it on my live. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it because I've had two different types of collagen. And my understanding is the one that is there's some that are bovine that aren't great. And then I switched it over to the fish one, which is good. But the fish one is like $20 more. It's more expensive. So depending on my budget is the kind of collagen I'm able to get. But I'm gonna take a look at it, Twan. It's good to know that. JC Calamity Jane, yes, being intentional in tracking hydration, activity, strength training, whole foods. That one was tough for me. Vitamin D, insulin management, and now community and Zepbound equals keys to the kingdom. Now, come on, shout out the community, JC. That is important. And that's the other thing. If you guys notice, this is what I also noticed. Everybody's saying hi to Miss Toy. Oh, is all this partying because of my weight? Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I made it to the two teens. Okay, I'm catching up with the chat. I knew you would. Thank you. Thanks, guys. See, and this is the point I was about to make about community. Uh, If you notice, those times when I was like stuck is when I wasn't posting and I would be in the bushes. And like, I think coming out, engaging with you guys, talking, being on your channels and your lives, that helps with accountability. And so, a part of the reason why I'm here, which also Mother Twan preached to me, it said it's accountability. It's accountability. The community is definitely accountability. You'll be seeing a lot more of me. I'm gonna stay present and accounted for. Okay. Purple Bellflower says, for perspective, not doing those things could be why it took me over 3 years to get to maintenance. However, I didn't care. I did what I could mentally handle at the time. We do what we can. Absolute, like, yes, Purple Bellflower. I agree. We do what we can when we can. And like honestly, I have been in the plateau for 5 months. It honestly took that time for me to mentally get prepared to do more. So yeah, I'm just doing what I can when I can. Zia said, "Yes, thank you guys for celebrating my two teens, my 219. This is great. I was worried about the not the live. I was concerned about the live. This is fun. I'm having a good time with y'all." Bellflower Feb will be 3 years for me, and I will not be at goal. Oh, Tracy Saton's like 3 years for me, and she won't be at goal. Yet though, you are killing the game, Twan. Ain't Twan killing the game, y'all? Tracy Twan is killing the game. She said her goal for 2026, Z. Wait, did I miss these comment? I don't know how y'all do this. How do y'all do this? Keep up with this chat. Help. Trace of time. You'll definitely do it. Okay, Zia and Twan are encouraging each other, and I've lost track of their conversation. The email say I wasn't going to be the one to say it. I don't know what you were saying. I'm behind. I need to catch up. Felicia said, yes, I get sleepy if I eat a heavier lunch. Okay, I knew I wasn't alone on that. Miss Tory Review, exactly. I would love to have Tamika Arms. Exactly. Okay, I'm behind on this chat. So behind. Hey to everyone in the chat. Cookie says, unless I'm out of town, I eat the same way every day of the week. Cookie. I want to do that, but okay. The way I feel about food, though. I like to mix it up. I got to mix it up. Traces of Twice said, my dad did it and he wasn't on skinny talk, girl. It wasn't no skinny talk back then. Tamika said, Miss Toy, it's a lot of peeps in here. It's so many of you guys. Thank you for coming. I literally thought it was going to just be a couple of us. Thank you for coming. I'm so surprised. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Purple says my weekends are not meal prepped. Only Monday, Thursday, Friday do I plan meals and stay away from sweet treats during the week. I'm out of meal prep by Friday. So that's true for me too. Tracy says yes, Bellflower. Doses of Shawnee, calorie banking don't work for me. In the past, I would gain. I may try it at some point and see what happens. You know what? Again, that's skinny talk advice. And I think that the way that Twan and Didi approach it is a little more disciplined than even the skinny talkers are saying. And I don't even think that's considered calorie banking, but being more intentional during the week and then giving yourself calories you've earned. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you got to do what works for you, I agree. We all have to do what works for us. Felicia said, I keep it the same 7 days a week, but I have been considering calorie banking. Good idea. Again, only if you can handle it. Doses of Shawnee said, I love watching Tamika's video yesterday. At the end, she said, and yes, I'm tipsy. I know she did. I enjoyed that video too. A lot. Dee Dee said, me too, Nicole. Cookie said, I eat the same thing. I need a little wiggle room. Tamika said, I had to say it just in case someone was wondering. We weren't wondering. No, no, we were. I just thought it was cute and honest and very authentic the way that you are. You are a very authentic person. So it's cool. Traces of Twan said, fueling your body. Cookie says, Coach T, that did make me giggle when you said you were tipsy. It was funny. Traces of Twan says she uses Black Girls Vitamins Collagen. Okay. I'm going to look that up, especially because it's for Black girls. I'm going to try it. I'm going to look it up, Twan. Michelle's Mirror, yes, I started tracking this month. My body says I need to eat to lose weight on this journey. Yes, yes. Twan says good. Were you able to track 3 meals Monday through Friday? Ah! Jen. Yes, Mother Twan. Good, Jen. I love it. Cookie, Michelle, yes, you got to eat. When I tracked for those 16 months, it was to make sure I was eating enough, not because I was eating too much. Guys, it's some gems in this chat. I hope we're all looking. For any of us who are slow, like slow responders, slow losers, plateauers, stallers, it's some gems in the chat. I really wish I had adhered to this sooner. But I'm starting to be a lot more disciplined. Agree, twin. Twan be putting in that work. Yes, beautiful. I'm colored. I agree. Twan, yes, those inches lost is greater than her current weight. That part. Can we talk about the inch loss? The inches lost? Twan, where are you in like a size 14 now? The scale. I mean, that's another chat in a different conversation, but this is what the girls do. That means clock it. You're in a size 14. Clock that. Clock it. I'm clocking it. I have a 22-year-old, so I know all the like the little things. Yeah, Tamika says, yes, those inches lost is greater than her current weight. Twan says, I'm trying to catch up with you, Evelyn, with the lifting. Hey, Diva 67051. Hey, everybody. Hey, girl. Thank you for coming. Okay, look, Twan is killing it. I caught up with the chat right at 4 o'clock. Oh my God. Yay. First live. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. I am not gonna hold you guys for much longer. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. And it's Sunday. We got to go into our work weeks. And I know a lot of you are East Coast. So I said I was only gonna do um an hour. What question was for me, Twan? That question was for you, sweet tea. 14. Thank you for being a part of my first live. Um, I really appreciate you guys coming out. You're doing a great job at the live. Thank you, Darium. I know you are a moderation expert, so I appreciate the feedback, friend. Um, so glad I swooped in and caught it. We'll go back to replay and see what I missed earlier. Oh, you just missed me being nervous in the beginning and not knowing what I was doing. Tracy Twan, did I track 3 meals Monday through Friday? So yes, this week pre-tracking. Let's talk about that before I go. I um I am tracking 3 meals Monday through Friday, and that is a new goal because my breakfasts had only been proffy, and I recognize that that's not a full meal. That is not a full meal, and so what I've done is I've added food to my proffy meal, and then I'm tracking a lunch. Most of my lunch is the Chobani yogurt with some sort of fruit variation and some granola. And then with my profi, what I'm adding is an egg, an egg and 2 slices of bacon, which is protein. Or on 2 of the days, Tuesday and Thursday, I'm doing um, protein oatmeal. Protein oatmeal, which is the 12 grams of protein. So that plus the profi is like a nice 40-gram protein breakfast. So yes, yes, Miss Twine. I am 100% like upping this to more of like a 3 meals per day and a snack instead of 2 meals and a profi, which profi is just not a whole meal, guys. Like it is, like it has the great amount of protein, but that is not a meal. So, and I'm acknowledging that mistake. But yeah, and thank you for your help, Twan. Thank you for encouraging me to do this. I really appreciate you. We all love you, and I think any of us who take your advice really do see success not only in our weight loss, but in our channels. So I am going to go live more because this wasn't that bad. And I'm gonna find time where because I'm very respectful of everyone else in the community that's going live. So I'm gonna find time where there aren't already really great established lives to do that, to check in with you guys once a week. What did I miss in the JC says the turtle, somewhere in this journey, your body will tell you exactly how it likes to lose or release weight. There is a pattern, it's different for everyone. Try finding time to reflect. I'm glad you said that. I've been talking to my body. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, in the mirror, I've just been like, like Marie, like you remember Marie Kondo, how she's like, thank you for your service. Now you can go. So I've been thanking my body for like how good it has done this year with like all the ups and downs and the surgery and the hormones. And I've been speaking to my body and like being grateful, but asking it to cooperate. So thank you for saying that. I think positive body affirmations, we can add that to our regimens to be helpful. Uh it's Darium. If you have questions for Sweetie, put the QQQ so she could see it. Thank you. No, they've been really disciplined. This chat. This is a pro level chat. Okay, y'all were really kind to me. Thank you. These are pro chatters. Y'all pros. I really enjoyed your first live, sweet tea. Have a blessed, productive work week. Yes, have a wonderful work week. Thank you, Kim K. It's good to see you in person. Beautiful. This is so awesome, sweet tea. You did great. I look forward to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna find a good time. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Love you all. I see y'all in the comments. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so, so much for coming. I feel very supported and loved. And thank you for all your tips. I'm going to be implementing them this week along with steps. What we do, what we doing? We tracking, we stepping, we're walking, and yeah, being very kind to ourselves and intentional. All right, I love you guys. Thank you. This is so fun. Bye. Okay. End.